Okay, so in this video, we're gonna be going over the 3 reasons why your Facebook ads aren't working. And before that, please go comment what you guys want me to talk about and exactly what you guys want me to teach and go over. So pretty much, if you didn't know, 10K giveaway coming soon. Release, actually it's been going for a while. If you didn't know, 2 people, 10K, make it 100K. Shh, top secret, let's get it. Let's get it. It's the real Zaki, back here with another banger. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Go check the description for some fire stuff that's happening, and definitely drop a thumbs up and hit the notification bell, because you're not really subscribed onto the real fam. You're not a part of the real fam unless you hit the notification bell. So let's get directly into it. What's the #1 reason why you're not making sales with Facebook ads? Why your Facebook ads aren't converting? Why you're just throwing money down the drain? You're not giving Facebook enough data. It's direct, straightforward. You're not giving it data. You're not giving it data. Facebook needs data to work. It's something that I've talked about many times. How do you get this data? You either spend enormous amounts of money and go test it out, wait patiently, and go get return. And Facebook naturally will start, if you do your targeting correctly, will start optimizing itself if you wait patiently and figure it out. It's as simple as that. Or you can find another traffic source that's a lot easier to convert, aka Instagram, which I probably was one of the first people to talk about directly, and I made like a large amount of money off Instagram, still do. But Instagram, you can get people targeted because you follow an Instagram influencer, you do a shout out with them, they have a targeted following of people that are directly there. You can do a shout out for $50, $100, $200, $300, $1,000, whatever the price may be for them. And you know you'll reach that demographic if you do your research correctly. So when they translate over to your Facebook pixel gets enough data, you can create things called lookalike audiences, known as LAAs. It's called a lookalike audience. So what do you do with a lookalike audience? Facebook now knows what kind of people are adding to cart, what kind of people are viewing your content, what kind of people are purchasing, so it can go out into the world, in the World Wide Web, and go find these people for you and optimize your ads and make it a lot easier for you to scale without you going to have to test and going through those pains, right? So that's pretty much it. You have to give Instagram data. You have to give Facebook data. You have to give Facebook what it wants, which is data. Facebook wants to help you, so you have to help it help you. It's pretty much simple as that. So you could either choose to spend money on Facebook and figure it out, or go on to Instagram and make it all work, right? So #2, what is the #2 reason your Facebook ads aren't working? You're not patient. You're not waiting it out. It's as simple as that. It's the biggest thing, honestly, that's stopping people. It's you're not patient. Like, it's as simple as that. You want to ad set to work at $5 to $10 and make it return you $1,000 right off the way. I've seen people get frustrated when they spend $5 and be like, oh, I only got 5 sales. What? You spent $5 and converted at $5 to $40. What do you mean you only got 5 sales? What did you want, 1,000? People don't understand that. You're not gonna put in $5 and make $10,000 a day. It's not how the world works. It's not how math works. It's not, there's no, I wish there was a return on investment like that. I'd be in there like crypto's kind of crazy like that, but the risk is not, the risk is too high. Like, the risk is high, you know what I mean? You gotta be willing to lose whatever you're ready to invest. If you guys didn't know, video sponsored by Water. Water took me off their sponsorship list. I don't know why. Sprite kicked me off too. So we're moving over to Monster. If you guys want to spend some free Monster, send it over. But #2 reason, you guys aren't patient. #3 reason, the final reason, would pretty much be you're not targeting the right people. You think that your audience is there, but your audience isn't. And you need to completely own up to the fact that your product is garbage. The market will tell you if they want your product or not. You can't go out there and target the dog niche and spend $1,000 and wonder why, and think something's wrong with your Facebook ads. It's one of 2 reasons. It's either your ad copy sucks and your product sucks, or your audience just tells you pretty much, we don't want this. Like, it's your ad copy sucks, your ad sucks, it all comes together and sucks, or your product is garbage and your consumer base doesn't want it. It's the truth, it's the fact. I'm gonna be straightforward and honest with you guys. I've been through this and been there, done that, and the market will tell you if you suck or not. That's one of the biggest things to look and understand, that the market will tell you if you're wrong. So recap, what is the #1 reason? You're not giving Facebook data. The data that Facebook needs is from maybe other traffic sources, or it needs to understand what are people doing? What kind of actions are people taking when they see your ad? Are they clicking? Are they scrolling by? Who are these people that are clicking? Who are these people that are scrolling by? It analyzes this, gathers all this information, and then your pixel has enough data. When people visit your site, your pixel starts to get enough data that it can start understanding who is your consumer, who are the people that view your content, who are the haters that view content people, who are the add to cart but don't really buy, and then who are the people that go out there and buy and support your business. It pretty much breaks them into categories, analyzes it, and when you have enough data, it's pretty much you can create lookalike audiences like this. And if you have a well-seasoned pixel in a category and a niche, I know people that they have the most seasoned pixel in that niche because they're getting thousands and thousands of visits a day. Like, it's insane, right? They solidified themselves in that niche, that they can go out there and pretty much create a lookalike audience to a specific demographic and specific city or whatever it may be, and it's game over, right? And number 2 reason, you're not patient. You're putting in $1, $2 a day and you're quitting after 2 days. Yes, there are some strategies that you could implement, but you definitely have to be patient because it's pretty much the guy that gave up too early. Like, it's the law of averages. For every ad that you run, eventually you're gonna get closer to, if you have a good product, if you have proof of concept pretty much, like if you know that it sells and you have good ad copy and you know what to do with ad copy and pretty much understanding and analyzing that your consumers want your product, then it's pretty much the law of averages. You don't wanna be the guy that gave up just a little bit too early and right before he was about to get those sales and everything was about to start pouring in, right? If you guys know what the law of averages is, it's pretty much every door you knock on, just assume that the next door that you knock on or going to knock on is the one that wins. It's pretty much optimistic. It's realist to a sense. I'm a realist. I'm not optimist. I'm not a pessimist. Something that I understand always. I'm a realist. I'll be real. I look at the facts, look at the data, and understand everything, right? So it's pretty much, you don't want to be the person that gives up. You want to be patient and understanding that. Number 3 reason, if your product is garbage, the market will tell you. If your ad copy is garbage, the market will tell you. So maybe, like, let's say, for example, your product translates on Instagram, but it doesn't translate over to Facebook. That could be something that's wrong with your ad copy because there are definitely different platforms, there are definitely different things that you have to do. You can't structure your ad as you would on Instagram, right? Because there's different type of marketing, right? So with Instagram, it's pretty much a friend referred you, right? Because that Instagram page already has a built-up relationship with the consumer and the person that you're going to be targeting and selling the product to. Whereas on Facebook, it's just out of nowhere. You came out of nowhere, so you definitely have to break that barrier. Whereas for Instagram, that barrier is already broken by the influencer because that person willingly follows that influencer for the content that they're giving out and trusts that person with a follow to end up on their timeline, to see them all the time, like their content, comment on it, and things like that. Whereas for Facebook, it's pretty much you came out of nowhere and people are looking at you like, who is this guy? Like, why is he telling me he has 50 free things left? I don't care, like, I don't know him. Whereas you have to come at it a different approach. Whereas Facebook, you might maybe look at it as a long-term game. You just maybe want to get an email, or maybe you want to get them into your funnel and work them down. And there's different tactics and things that I personally use, like ClickFunnels on Facebook. I use ClickFunnels a lot. And like, if you want 14-day trial, links in the bio, get your boy paid. Might as well, why not? Right? It gets me paid. I'm gonna tell you guys straightforward. That's one thing I've always learned. Be completely transparent. And you guys have been wanting the POD 30K breakdown. I got it recorded. It's in, ready. It's just getting edited. We're gonna get it going, so it's gonna be perfect. But back to that. Pretty much Facebook is gonna tell you if your ad copy is garbage, and if your product is garbage, it won't translate anywhere. If your product, nobody wants it, nobody's gonna buy it. I'm sorry. So that's pretty much breaking down the 3 reasons why your Facebook ads aren't working and why necessarily you're not translating over to Facebook what kind of sales you were making on Instagram and things like that. So let's get it. Let's go. It's Zaki back with another banger. We're gonna be back tomorrow with some more bangers. Was sick for a little while, but I'm back. So make sure that you stay tuned. Definitely drop a thumbs up if you're new to the channel, and definitely subscribe. But not only subscribe, hit the notification bell because you want to be a part of the real fam, the realest fam. You got to be subscribed and notified. Be prepared for the content. We're the realest, you're the realest. And if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed what I dropped, just make sure that you like the video, boost it up, drop a comment of what you think about the video, and definitely go check the description for the giveaway. Let's get it, let's go. We'll be back tomorrow.